Let's not waste too much time, and let's kick in with Murder Drones from Glitch. Be sure to check out Glitch's channel. Find links down in the description below. Now let's slap on the headphones and get reacting.
Like, that makes sense. It's a variable.
Like Diablo Paneer. It's kind of like Indian Mexican hybrid.
Diablo Paneer. Interesting choice.
One of them is like Papas Masala.
Yeah, no.
Chicken tikka masala. Like, that makes sense. It's a variable.
Diablo Paneer.
They changed the music.
Kind of like Indian Mexican hybrid.
That's so cool. They got them all flying all over the place.
One of them is like
It was a dark and
Papas Masala.
stormy night. Rain and thunder clashed.
Like, that makes
Oh my
sense.
God.
It's a variable.
Diablo
Oh,
Paneer.
there's the Roboraptors. Hello, everybody. This is Henry Michael Brown, Coqui-san here. The clip that you just saw was from my first ever reaction of Murder Drones episode 7 that I did during my live multi-stream on Twitch and Kick on Tuesday. As you can see, I did royally screw up the reaction. So what happened was that earlier in the live stream, I was covering footage and photos, sharing footage and photos of my Savage Strikers event that Retro Lotus Games in Somerville, New Jersey hosted for me, where I got to demonstrate and playtest my game design, Savage Strikers, the fighting card game. And I was sharing the videos and footage with my viewers during the live stream of how the event went out and everything. And on the OBS, I had that video footage set to pause when it's not visible, or somehow I thought it was there. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it reactivated while it was not visible, because it was not visible. And I don't know why the audio did not blare through these headphones while I was doing the reaction. All I know is that the loop was on for the entire duration of the entire reaction, and since I have no audience, since I couldn't pick up on the background noise, I had no audience that night to point that out. So I went through the whole entire reaction unaware of what had happened. Now, as to why I didn't find out until now, that's because I have a fixed schedule when it comes to editing, because I operate my live multi streams on Twitch and Kick from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and one Friday a month at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I have a lot of videos that have to get cut down and edited. And the reason why that is because I have seen YouTube videos and I have watched streamers, live streamers, you know, they do their videos on the live stream, Twitch, Kick, wherever, and then they will edit their videos and post it up on YouTube. That's been one of the recommended ways of doing these things, and so I just followed that recommendation. And when you don't have a consistent audience on your live streams, you know, you don't you'll never know if your settings are all messed up and everything. And sadly, this is not the first time this has happened to me audio wise. You know, I have screwed up my audio, and I have been diligent in keeping my audio fixed, you know, corrected and not screw up. But this time this was a major f up, primarily because I was very hyped about reacting to Murder Drones episode 7 for the first time, and I'm grinding through these pre-watches, which Thank you, which I thank all of you viewers for watching, because I know many of you like to see first time reactions. I personally like reaction videos myself. I like to see first time reactions, but you know, I've always wanted to make sure I stayed honest about, you know, video being pre-watched and not pre-watched. And I did everything I could to stay away from any potential video, reaction video, anything that would get me spoiled for episode 7. And as you have seen in the clips, yeah, I was just so happy and so hyped watching that and being able to share that aspect of my reactions to all of you. But unfortunately, I don't know what the heck happened with OBS, but I should have been a little more diligent and made sure that video, that background video, would not have done what it did. I should have double checked to be sure. You know, saying, because OBS can get very wonky at times, and they're very notorious for getting wonky. If you don't do your settings right, you know, if you don't course correct it or anything, you're gonna have crappy audio, and I should have made sure of that, because the last time I did have a video, that was when I went to Anime NYC, and I did have video footage, and I showed that video footage, and I had no problems whatsoever with the background. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole audio was muted, just to make sure, you know, just to be, you know, it was completely muted. And so there was no problems with those videos when I started releasing them on YouTube. But this time around, this got screwed up, and so it's an infinite loop of the playtesters having a conversation. Those were playtesters you're listening to that was trying out Savage Strikers, the fighting card game. So all I can say is that I am very sorry, because you know, you were all waiting for this moment. You were all waiting for this particular video, this reaction of Murder Drones, and I didn't exert diligence to make sure that there would be no background. You know, to do diligence, make sure that everything was absolutely cleared out. So and it frustrates me, because you know. You know, because OBS did pick up on it. Like, I didn't, my headphones didn't pick up on it. When I'm just hearing the Murder Drones, but I'm not hearing the OBS mixer, you know, playing the background noise. And I don't know why that happened, why or anything, but nevertheless, I should have double checked just to be extra sure. You know, saying, like, really gone into full redundancy mode to make sure that there was no audio background noise, like everything was muted and so on. You know what I'm saying? So this was one of those fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me kind of things, because you know, I know that I know the OBS audio can be settings can be very, very wonky and go all over the place, and I should have been extra careful on that. I'm not sure if I want to include that video. Like, I'm gonna do another reaction. It's gonna end up being a pre-watch reaction, so it's gonna lose all the kick, all that amazement and everything. But I don't know if I want to include those scenes from the first reaction. I'm thinking I might do that. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be like you know, some of the best moments or something. But just so that way you could at least see what my reactions look like, even though you'll hear the background noise. But at least you can see what happened then. But basically the best I can do is just do another reaction, just share my thoughts and everything. It'll just be a pre-watch reaction, but I figured this needed to be addressed ASAP in this video, so you all can get an idea what the heck happened. So it's gonna be delayed a week because I am running on a very, very rigid schedule. I can't just pick it up at any time. This was an emergency, and I'm doing this at the last second. Everything, all my operations is done at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have no editor, so just so you know, I'm the one that's parsing it down, and I can't parse the videos down like you see in other reaction videos. I have no idea how they do any of that stuff, where they do those close-ups of people's faces. I have no idea how to do any of that, and I have no idea where I can how I can get myself an editor that's effective and I can be able to pay, that kind of stuff. So that's that's the breaks. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be your own editor. You gotta be diligent. You gotta be diligent and smart. And unfortunately, I didn't show diligence. I didn't show redundancy, and I didn't make sure everything was squared before doing that live reaction. So it is frustrating because I really was hyped up. I was super hyped and everything. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and include the messed up footage so you can see those first reactions at least, despite the background noise. And I will do a pre-watch reaction in full, so you can have a video to watch. So it's the least that I can do. And I don't know what I want to react to yet. I still haven't decided yet. So if you want make a suggestion down below in the comments section. If you have something interesting, I'm looking for something like lore videos, story videos, not trailers or movies or television. Nothing that's gonna be heavy editing. It's gotta be copyright friendly too. Not groups that are looking to that are copyright strike happy kind of thing. I'm just looking for anything that is original storytelling or something of lore, saying like a lore video, somebody who talks about the lore, because the writing channel here, the whole entire idea is talking about writing and research into writing and storytelling. It's that's basically the whole shtick in ML. So yeah, man. That's all I got. So I do want to thank every single one of you who've been watching my Let's Reads and my reaction videos. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, and so on. Your support, all of your support, your subscriptions, follows, all of it. I really appreciate it. I'm very demoralized for this F up, but because I failed you guys, really. I failed you guys more so than anything else, because I should have known better. I should have known better and checked and watched made sure my audio was squared out. I've always I don't know. I just didn't expect this. So with great thanks to every single one of you. Until the next reaction video, I wish you all a good night, buenas noches, and oyasuminasai.